Alright, we back. Um, yeah, I gotta just kind of demonstrate why the new update is kind of fucked for three-card cycle and what it means for champions. Then I have another deck that I'm gonna play that demos how it actually changes game mechanics, even though my deck is a complete troll deck. Um, this guy is not happy. So basically, all we have to do here is just protect the fuck out of our little prince, and then it's still broken. Yep, hang on. It just bonds. Oh, I had to reset for the Ice Wizard, but it's still going to kill the Ice Wizard. And then we're going to go Skeletons Bats in front of it, just to be a fucking nuisance. And he has to play an entire Goblin Cage for that. And then, that little prince is going to die. What do we play? Another little prince. Perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect if he has poison. Yeah, it does die to poison. I think poison's going to get really good in this meta. Minor poison. But they did nerf the wall breakers. I am curious to play wall breakers as well, because I need to test a couple things. I'm surprised they nerfed the wall breakers and not the fucking what was it called? The skeleton barrel, because the skeleton barrel is just so fucked. Hang on, can I do that and then? Okay, that's actually an interesting game mechanic as well. God, that was so bad. It's alright, that thing's gonna die. I can do that again. Oops. Terrible. Absolutely awful. What is he even playing? Is he just playing Poison Cycle? Seems like he is playing just Poison Cycle. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's actually going to be huge. Evo Bats are going to get charged up. The little Prince Mirror. That should be really, really annoying for him to deal with. I can just play another little Prince here. Another one over here. What is this bullshit? Yeah, and then he wastes his poison. He is playing, like, tryhard graveyard deck, though. That was actually so perfect. He's big mad now. I can just keep switching lanes in a way with Little Prince, and it's got to be, like, super annoying to deal with. Okay, he is going to try to Poison Cycle me, it looks like. I'm going to start chipping him with Vines as well. Yeah, I can still get another one back. Okay. That was a bad Ice Golem. That was a really bad Ice Golem. I can just do this and I'll make up for it. Hopefully... No, it will not. I thought Ice Wiz got a slowness reduction rate on it. Yeah, I got this. I got all the cycle cards in the world. So I'm not really super worried about a graveyard. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I usually wouldn't play another Little Prince into that. However, ooh, good. Okay, the fact that I can just mirror it and then I don't have to wait for the cooldown is a little bit bonkers. Another Little Prince. He poisoned up there. Yeah, that is not going to cut it. And then, oh, I have to actually space him properly if I'm going to win. I'm just going to start dumping a shit ton of spirits into this lane. And I can do this, and then I can do this. Go for the ability immediately. Fuck. Well, I did lose, but you see what I'm talking about in terms of just the absolute fuckery. Like, I was playing so bad there. I was just dicking around. I wasn't actually trying. Because I wanted to see... I'm just observing the game mechanics, and then so everybody can see now what is possible. I'm sure y'all can... It's like day one of this, so I'm sure y'all can come up with some more broken shit than I can. But... what was the other thing I came up with? No... it's in here. Yeah, this deck. This is fucked. And then there was one other one with, it was the Evo E-Drag, and then Evo Valk for like just ridiculous splash, and then Boss Bandit Mirror. Okay, I'm gonna Vines that. Vines is still good. That was weird. The Boss Bandit took like way too long to hit there. I think that's what they're talking about with the damage reduction. Yeah, get there. Ah! That shit is annoying, bro. I'm just gonna... wait, that's gonna dash. Oh my god. Okay, and I ghost. I should have... no, I didn't have enough elixir to get the prince in front of the bats there. And, oh, I don't even need to fill this guy out. I know he's playing Hog Rider, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm curious to see how he's gonna deal with the mirrored Boss Bandit. So I'm just gonna go with it immediately. But a lot of the time the Boss Bandit stays alive so long you can get away with playing nothing else. Especially if, let's see. This is bonkers actually. Hang on. Oh, I can do that with this one. It's level 17! Oh my god, it is never gonna die. It's gonna kill the Ice Golem too. And I could binds there for it's still gonna get damage. Oh my god. I haven't even played the Firecracker or the Prince. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a fun update. Oh. Prince, and I'm so excited for the Royal Ghost. Because that shit is gonna be fucking wild. Okay, that needs to stop. Immediately. Kill the Evo Bats? Evo Bats opportunity? I'm gonna get banded again. No! Why? Why has it done that? Okay, I think that push is dead. Maybe not. That Hog Rider is definitely dead. This is just kind of fucked. No! How did that not splash? I am so confused right now. Okay, I need to start playing Firecrackers to be a nuisance. Otherwise, I'm not going to win. Yeah, because the Firecracker makes him use his log when he doesn't want to. And then that's going to... whoops, that was a... ah! I can just get away with a lot of shit because of Vines and Mirror in the deck, too. So I think it is actually somewhat viable. Like, I should not have been able to get chipped there. Fuck, he is just going to try to outcycle me here. And I think he's going to... oh, the Evo Ice Spirit is ridiculous, bro. I should have just mirrored the Vines. That was well played by him. We'll give him that. Let's try again. I think this deck actually does have a chance to work. Boss Bandit Mirror is just weird, dude. I'm not used to that. Only played it once and it was broken, so I have to try to get the cycle correct again. It is weird trying to get a correct cycle with this deck now. Shit, I just gave him value, god damn it. Alright, this is like top 10 things you love to see as a Furnace player. It's a Prince charging towards your Furnace. He's like... okay. That's cool. Just completely being sarcastic there. However, I guess he was just like, yeah, I don't really care if my furnace dies. Is that gonna get... Hang on. How many times can I go? Can I go for the dash? 4 times? Okay, so I used it once. And I'm about to mirror the card. Because can I only use it once again? Or can I use it twice? Because that was the thing with the Little Prince's abilities. I could drop it and then I could immediately dash. So we have the level 17 Boss Bandit now. Which is cool. Good and balanced. And he's going to go drill immediately. And then we're going to Vines. What the fuck? I think the Golden Knight had to like tweak there. Bro, that was ridiculous. Okay, I can actually do the ability again. And I'm going to. Look how much damage this is about to do. It's still not dead. Dash? Oh my god, it almost did. That was crazy. And guess what I am back to again? I'm not really convinced that this is a good thing for the state of the game. Because I shouldn't just be able to do this over and over and have it work. And then, when I get tired of that, I can play the other broken cards, which is going to be Royal Ghost, because whenever Clash drops a new Evo, they have to make it broken. And then Prince is already broken, and it doesn't have an Evo, so... just make the Prince broken. It's super chill to do that. Oh, nice Evo Snow, dude. Okay, have fun on the defense here. Oh wait, there's an Evo Firecracker to just spice things up a bit. That's dead. Alright. I think he's done. I think he gave up. That's probably wise. These bats are going to do some damage. Look at that. Melted. Beautiful. Yeah, it does work. Okay, I need to make sure that wasn't a fluke, because... I don't think it was a fluke. I think it was level 17 Boss Bandit. Got a buff. Why did they buff the champions? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just going to play the game. Just gonna play the fucking game. Free will. Bruh, why am I getting so many emails? Oh, that is no bueno. Why did that? Bruh. I feel like it'd be even more broken with like a damage over time. Yeah, I think I lost that immediately, actually. Completely cooked. He defended that for like 4 elixir. Not actually, but he just cooked me there. So this is why you don't just like go all in at the beginning of a game ever. It simply just does not work. If your opponent has like any sort of brain. And I was playing without one there. So we lost. Okay. If I do this in a single elixir, I'll take a... Yeah, he has Tombstone. Alright, well... Boo.